Peace and love. Welcome to another episode of Bay Hard Talks. Today, hold on. I gotta start that over. I didn't have no enthusiasm with that shit. Hold on. Alright, let's start this again. What's good, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Bay Hard Talks. Today, I got with me the dangerous, strapped like Rambo, man, the guy, Derrick motherfucking Grace.
Appreciate
my
you,
man.
Appreciate you having me.
Absolutely. I really appreciate you, bro.
No problem, bro.
Cause from the bottom of my heart, you done taught me a lot. Like, dang near raised me for a part of my life that I really didn't know. So I appreciate you for that.
Appreciate you, bro.
And I came all the way from California to move here, not just to meet you, but to start a new life.
I got you.
So this show means a representation of the new life that I have started. So for that, like I said, I appreciate you.
No problem.
And I always stay dangerous.
No, for sure. Got to.
So,
bro, I just want to say this real quick, y'all. I want to thank bro too. He brought me a Hot Wheels set. He said from what year, bro?
1990.
Brought me a Hot Wheels set from 1990s. Y'all can see we in my art gallery. I collect antiques and fine things, so that definitely gonna fit right in. And bro got me a Mega Million jackpot ticket. I think it's at 256 million. So we gonna see what happens in the next couple of days with that ticket. But I appreciate it, bro.
Absolutely. And see, I just only ask for 5%. Just give me 5%. You know what I'm saying? I just need a little change to get off my feet. You know what I'm saying? I asked for too much. I've been saving them Hot Wheels sets because my uncle gave them to us when we was kids, and I was the only one listening. Like, he was like, "Save these. They're gonna be worth something one day." I ain't never seen how much they worth either.
Right, I got you.
But shoot, hopefully you can add them to your collection.
Absolutely.
Of other memorabilia. So, how does it feel? How does it feel being a leader in an influence culture?
Bro, that's a good question. Years ago, bro, it felt great, like that feeling. But then I think one of the main things I realized with culture is like the culture is very fickle at times. And like they got this habit of like loving you to hate you to love you again. Like Banner said the shit a couple of days ago was very profound. He said he don't want to be an OG in the culture because the culture don't take care of their OGs. They don't do a lot of times they don't do what's necessary to sustain their leaders so their leaders can continue to lead. So bro, it's a great feeling, but it's not I'm not as vested in it as I once was. I more so lead these days with like my right mind and what I feel like is the way to go, and who fucking really is welcome to ride the wave and who ain't. I don't be giving a fuck anymore because I realize you always gonna be fucked up to somebody and always amazing to somebody else. So I just hang my hat on my own head. But I do appreciate the love that I do get, and I try to focus more on love and not the fickle motherfuckers who change their mind every 5 minutes based on me thinking Trump is the best president.
Like that's when you really see how they feel about your ass. When you be like, "Hey, y'all should vote for Trump." Well, I never said that, but people could tell like from my conversation and my rhetoric. I would have preferred Trump over Kamala. So
It be pissing me off though. It be pissing me off when I be reading the comments on your shit. I be wanna whatever they social media gangbang, whatever. I be wanna say some shit.
I probably ain't read comments in maybe like it gotta be at least like 4 or 5 years.
Cause logically, just listening, if you logically listen to what you say, you're never talking about the actual side. You're only bringing the facts that you have been brought.
That be the thing, bro. I just bring the awareness. I just like put shit in front of them, man. I give them something to think about and let them choose. I don't care enough. Like I tell everybody, like whoever would have won, we would have still been sitting here in this house doing this interview. I don't give a fuck who, man. I'm gonna do the same thing. I've been an entrepreneur 13 years. I'm gonna do the same shit I was doing year 1, year 13. I don't care who's in office.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, bro, it is a great feeling. I will say that it is. I'll say outside of the influential part, it's dope to know that I got a digital legacy that probably will never disappear into who knows what. But I'm everywhere. The children are everywhere. And yeah, I do love that part that like you can't erase that. You can't get rid of that. it was a moment in time that we froze and we commanded it and we educated the masses, and we still doing that shit 13 years later.
Wow. By the way, I just thought about that too. In the celebration of your 13 year, that lottery ticket, I did all the numbers that equivalent to 13.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah. And the Powerball number is 13.
I got you.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So, how do you feel about open carry in Florida when YNs are not educated? You know what a YN is, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Bro, I feel like open carry is a great thing. It'd be dope if the whole country adopted that way of functioning. I know we not, but bro, that open carry shit just keep motherfuckers on their toes, and it keeps. For me, to me, it keeps a balance. Like when I be out of Texas and motherfuckers in Walmart with ARs, and I'm super strapped. I done been in real situations and shot people in the arm, but it still keep you. They just keep a level of alignment, you know, like, hey, this is an even playing field. Be on your P's and Q's because these motherfuckers strapped just like you is, or they strapped even harder. So, yeah, bro, I love the concept of open carry.
But I mean, as far as the education goes, do you think that there needs to be more awareness with that? Like, cause I know
because these young niggas is reckless, bro. They don't know how to shoot. They don't know what a dominant eye is, center mass. No, there needs to be more education.
Okay.
These young niggas just getting a hold of guns at fucking 15. And yeah, you got your man shooting. It's already been, I was just looking yesterday, what we on March 9th? It's been 50, 58, 59 mass shootings so far.
Wow.
That's we almost at an average, as per usual, that's one per day.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I didn't even know that. Excuse me. Do you think that being a convicted felon, but maybe having a domestic violence case, should prevent someone from using their Second Amendment right?
I don't like no. I think it really just depends on what type of felony the individual got, and even if it is a violent one, some people generally are rehabilitated at a later date in life and they evolve. But that's why I be trying to tell young niggas, old niggas, and everybody, just like be as careful as you can, because once you get wrapped up in this system, they make that shit harder to protect yourself, to live properly, all that. Like, some niggas can't get rent in certain areas based on their felonies. Niggas they never gonna nab the job they want. You can't properly protect your family. Like 2025, shit is really real out here, and I feel like life gonna get way realer before the year concludes.
Oh my God.
Trump and Elon gonna do they want too. So a lot of niggas that can't protect their families, that can't protect themselves, or got a lack of opportunity based on the choice they made 15 years ago, they gonna definitely be at a handicap. And I hate that for them, because a lot of niggas really have grew up and evolved. They caught them felonies as kids. Niggas 21, 22, 23 years old, but they gotta live with them choices for the rest of their life now, because that's how this system hold you down.
Man, and it continues to hold you down because, you know, just my take on it, you know, I see people every day trying to get their life together.
Mm-hmm.
But just the simple things have, like, just gentrified people.
Right, for sure.
Like, changed their whole life.
Bro, that's why I be on these adults and I be making this content. Like, man, politic with your sons. Let them know what the fuck going on, because bro don't know he gonna make a rash decision at 17 that's gonna haunt him at 47.
What?
He literally gonna be in the danger zone with a whole family and baby girls and sons that he gotta provide and protect for, and he ain't gonna be able to properly do it. Or if he do it and get caught again, now they just gonna re-wrap his ass up. But I think, especially culturally, niggas really don't be understanding, like, we at war the minute we born. Really pre-birth, because when your mama go to the hospital, they got doctors in the system that's gonna try to tell her what to do with her body before you even get pushed out that motherfucker. They applying that pressure at like month 4 as soon as she hit them doctor's offices. We at war, man. You motherfucking at war as an embryo. But people don't be having real conversations or taking the time to really teach their children, so they just end up casualties of war. They get fucked up in the game, man. It's just a repetitive cycle, year after year, generation after generation.
That's real. What is a good gun for home protection?
Have a shotgun, or preferably a 12 gauge. Have your shotgun. People say AR. I personally love AKs, but AR, AK, I'm gonna go with AK. Have your shotgun, AK, and a decent handgun. Maybe some quality shit that may run you anywhere from I say like $800 to $1,000. But once you spend the $800 to $1,000, you're gonna have a for sure arsenal. And you ain't gotta be huge. You ain't gotta like do the shit I'll be doing or go out and spend $1 million on guns. But you can spend a whole $1,000 and your career is properly protected. In my opinion, all you need is a handgun, shotgun, and a rifle. You get busy.
Okay, I like that. Get busy, yeah. That's right. So, did you create your gun store?
So bro, I ain't gonna lie, the back end side, my pops did. My pops retired Secret Service, so because he already got credentials, we really got grandfathered in. We didn't have to go the process or wait as long as everybody else. I came with the money and the ideas. So I called my pops one day, I'm like, Dad, we should really do this shit. But he busy, so I don't really think he received it or listened the first time I hit him again. I'm like, Dad, we should really do this shit. I'm looking up FFLs in the city, in the area, in the state. We gonna be, I think at that point where it was only one black one, and I think they gone too now. Last I checked, they went out of business. So I'm sure some more have emerged, but I know last time I checked, we was the only black-owned FFL in the state of Florida. So I hit him one day, and he finally like, all right, let's do it. And then, bro, he, like I said, he handled the back end paperwork and all that. I gave him like, I think I gave him like $55,000, and shit, bro, we was up and running. Like it literally took 3 weeks. We was rolling.
And what kind of classes do y'all offer at the gun store?
Some of everything, bro. Of course, basic training, kid training, gun permits for people that want to get their license to carry. Because a lot of people have seen that Florida transition to like where you don't have to have a license to get it. But they don't know, like, when you cross state lines, you're gonna need a license to get reciprocity in, say, Virginia. So you go out to Virginia thinking like, oh, I got this bitch in Florida, because Florida done changed the rule where you don't need a license to get a gun. You're gonna get jammed up when you get to Virginia if you out there concealed carrying. But concealed carry, bro, for people that want to transition and take it up a step further, they want to get automatics. If they want to get grenade launchers, they got to get that special licensing. Bro, we teach security training too. So like for people that want to launch their own security companies, or they just want their family to be security trained. Because y'all, it's the difference between training and security. Security training is some different shit. That's like that 007 private eye shit where you're going to learn how to walk, you're going to learn how to talk, proximity, clear houses, active shooting. It's a huge difference between standing in the range and then actively shooting where you got boards and things of that nature popping out and different shit like that, bro. So we teach a variety of classes and licensing classes at the gun store.
How did it feel retiring your mom?
Oh, bro, that felt amazing, man. Me and my mama, we bicker about that shit for months because she was just scared. I mean, which I get it. She come from a blue collar setting. She been a teacher or she been in clerical positions her whole life. So, bro, I remember just talking shit and like, Mom, just quit. I got you. Well, I need more security, babe. I know I get what you're saying, but what I did, bro, was it's on my YouTube and it's on my gram and my highlights. But I told her, I hit her one day, I'm like, Mom, I want to take you out to eat. She thinking we finna just go eat. Bro, I got the whole family that motherfucker. It's surprise dinner. So I threw her a little surprise party and I gave her, damn, I don't remember, bro. I just know I had 3 envelopes full of money. I don't even remember the amount, but I remember I gave them to her. She started crying and shit, and my mom ain't worked a job since then. I'm 35. I don't know, I just know I was 27 when it happened, so that was 8 years ago, 2017.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing. So now she just works with you and continue on the legacy with the family?
Absolutely, bro. She been on my team since, and she took over because I used to predominantly, well, I was the only one homeschooling my children in the beginning, which is what made us go viral to begin with. But now, that's her role. So she homeschooled them Monday through Friday.
Wow, that's dope.
Appreciate
See
it.
that, y'all? You know, actually, you know, standing your ground on what you want to do and processing it could even retire your mother, you know, and also just bringing a plan together that can generate her income that's going to help you as well. Do you think that you're godlike?
Absolutely, bro. The closest thing to me in terms of God would be my mama, my daddy, and myself. I don't subscribe to any religion, so yeah, that's the only God I know would be me. My mama and my daddy, those are the gods I come from that created this God. But yeah, that's all I know. That's all I subscribe to and identify with.
Okay, I like that. I like that. So, what did it mean when you said they can take you, but they can't take your mind.
Overall, just the power of IP, intellectual property. So many people overlook that. It's funny, I was just teaching a marketing class the other day, and I asked everybody, like, y'all been cheated on? Y'all had a parent die? Y'all blah, blah, blah. Everybody responded with, yeah. And I'm like, well, where y'all products and services at based on y'all circumstances? A lot of people ain't have an answer, but people be forgetting, like, our actual, the wit, the education, the information, the wisdom, the gems that we take from the journeys, whether good or bad in life, is our actual intellectual property. That's why, like, motherfuckers can't really ever stop you from getting money. As long as you have experienced life, you have some level of expertise, whether it be infidelity, building a dog cage, I don't give a fuck what it is. You can monetize anything, bro. So that's what I mean by that when I be telling people, like, just keep your mind sharp above all. Like, fuck your conditions, those are temporary. But if you're able to get out what's in your mind and put a dollar attachment to it, you're going to eat. I mean, of course, you're going to have to market it, you got to find the relatability, the pain points, all that good stuff to get it to the masses, but everybody should be monetizing their experiences. We all done been through some shit in life. We all got some shit we could talk about that millions of other people can relate to, and they will pay to walk this journey with us or to figure out how we overcame it.
Man, and I, when I first heard you say that, or when I first heard the kids say that, it really helped me learn to, like, continue to cultivate confidence and continue to, just live a lifestyle not above my means, but basically what I'm trying to say is that, keep my mind always intact, control the emotions, because sometimes people not controlling their emotions and they let so much absorb them that they not thinking for themselves.
Right.
And that shit is so dangerous, man, because people, you spend a lifetime living for other people that you don't live for yourself. And that's real.
No, I agree, bro.
Does it seem hard juggling different personalities with all the women you date?
Yeah, bro. Certain days it's hard. I'll say this. I tell everybody this. Out of 30 days, we really gonna have 3 bad ones. I've noticed, like, the system and the cycle and the pattern. We gonna have 3 tough ones. But other than that, bro, it's a breeze. I've been doing this a long time, so I don't know, bro. I just pick up on the social cues. I pick up on the body language. And I just got a great I ain't got the greatest. I ain't saying I'm the guru, but I have a great understanding of my situations and the people within them. So, yeah, when it comes to the character switch ups, it ain't that bad. I adjust quickly because I know what I know what I'm dealing with. And I'm telling you too, when you lay the foundation off the rip, a lot of those changes the average man gonna go through with a woman, I don't go through because the foundation get laid off the rip. So there's, like, no confusion or questions about certain things. You know exactly what you're signing up for. So you're gonna willingly sign up for that. So we gonna skip all the, oh my God, I saw you with so and so. You know that. Everybody knows that. I'm gonna be with whoever tomorrow I choose to be with. I'm gonna say no to certain shit. I tell women no. Like, that's another one. I mean, one of my BMs, when we first got together, I told her no. She wanted to have sex, and I just told her, like, no, I ain't doing it. And she was just like, what? A man ain't never told me no. I'm so and so. And I'm like, yeah, well, you ain't never dealt with niggas who ain't, like, pussy, ain't chasing pussy. That shit come in abundance for me, so it ain't that serious. I'll tell you no because I'm focused, or I'm working, or I got other shit I'm doing. So, yeah, bro, I typically draw them lines in the beginning. So it avoids, like, probably 70% of the confusion that the average man got to deal with when a woman want to act like, I didn't know this, or, oh my God, I can't believe.
So you telling me you don't keep no schedule or nothing? You don't keep no schedule? Just try to...
No, so bro, in certain relationships, I have had schedules. Like, right now, bro, I do have a system where, like, I spend 3 days with one, and I spend 3 days with another, and then in between, and I might do a little scheming with one that's not as important. Like, she ain't got priorities, so she don't get days, she get moments or minutes or hours. So, yeah, we have that, but no, bro, for the most part, like, I don't know if you're familiar with Freddie Gibbs, but Freddie Gibbs said this shit best. My baby mamas knew the job was crooked before they took it. You hear me? So we don't have a lot of that confusion.
Ooh-wee.
You know what you signing up for.
That's a hell of an ism right there, boy.
You know what you signing up for. I am what I am, and I don't run away from that.
So do you think that takes a certain strength of emotional intelligence?
Hell yes. Absolutely take a special kind of woman to fall deeply in love with a man who is deeply in love with all y'all. Yeah, that take a different type of understanding. And too, bro, like, man, we was having this conversation yesterday. I'm gonna be real. Most women and men, but women predominantly, they move off possessiveness. A lot of y'all aren't genuinely concerned with your man's happiness. You're more concerned with what he needs to do to keep you happy, and then you sprinkle a little effort in there here and there to like give him a pick me up. But most women ain't. You're not asking your man what's gonna make him happy, and you're not setting the stage to have an honest conversation about what's gonna make him happy. You know, a nigga gonna say some shit like, "Oh, baby, if you cook more," and tell the nigga to tell you what'll really make him happy. Most men gonna be like, "Well, I seen this girl that I work with that I think cute. I want to pursue her," or "I want to do this on weekends," or "I'm really into this. I just have to hide it from you and play like I'm not when I walk in the door." But I tell people all the time, like, 50% of the people that's gonna watch this video, you're fucking your representative. You're not fucking your husband. You fucking the person that he have to be when he walk in the house around you. But when he with his homies, when he talking to his daddy, and when he on his lonesome, he's a completely different man. So, yeah, bro. I've been there. That's how I know it. But I don't do that shit no more. Like, I'm telling you up front, this is what I'm on. Like, take it or leave it. And I'm cool if you leave it. Like, it's no big deal. It's women everywhere. that vagina is in abundance. That shit is everywhere.
For sure. Man, that's a good insight though.
Appreciate it.
Man, that's real. Cause like, you know, it's a lot of cats out there that aspire to do that, but they don't do it right because they be lying to themselves first.
No, bro, that be the big one. Niggas really don't be understanding. Like, subconsciously, bro, ain't none of this shit making you happy. This ain't who you really are. But you gonna do it for the kids. You gonna do it for the family, for the gram. Man, bro, man, listen. Not point out nobody directly. Man, I can't tell you how many niggas is in the industry I'm in with 1 million followers who be doing all that lovey-dovey shit on Instagram and got 8 hoes in private. I ain't doing all that. It's just too much. I'm gonna just post all y'all. I love all y'all. I ain't doing that. I'm finna post a wife today and do this happy wife, happy.
Play a game. It's called Read the Line. So I'm gonna read the line to you, and then you get two hints, and then you can call somebody as a lifeline if you want to. All right? So the first one is from a movie. Y'all want to see a dead body? Okay.
I'm a movie and music buff for sure. All the black shit, I know damn y'all like it, but let's see what you got.
Okay. Say hello to my little friend.
Scarface.
Yeah, okay. All right. Now this is a song. It was based out of Long Beach. Ain't nothing but a G thing, baby. 2 low down niggas going crazy. Yeah,
bro, that's Snoop.
Yeah.
Bro is the level that pays, man.
Yeah.
Bro, Doggy Style, just shout out to Snoop for life. Doggy Style was the first album I bought in my existence. And I remember I got in trouble. I mean, Hot Topic, I had to be, I'm under 10, I know that. I just remember my auntie singing that shit. It was like, what you doing with a Snoop Dogg album? I'm like, auntie, I bought it in the mall. She took that shit, she gave it back to her. Man, I love Snoop as a child. Doggy Style is my first album.
Man, Snoop, man. Shout out to Snoop, man. Dope, man. All right. Okay, this is another song. When I get that feeling, I need a sexual healing.
Run fucking Marvin.
Okay.
Marvin, Teddy, yeah, them like my top 2.
Teddy P.
Yeah, Teddy my top 1. I feel like Teddy the best soul singer ever did this shit, bro.
Yeah.
Him and Marvin, they never me.
All right, this is another song. All right. I'd rather be with you. Ooh. Yeah.
What's the song?
Okay.
Bro, I don't really listen to a lot of modern shit. I listen to old school shit. I listen to a couple artists current dad listen to, but I listen to the shit I heard my mom and dad playing as a child.
Man, because when you get to listen to them lyrics and it sits on your soul, you can become that. I don't care who you are, because it sinks really deep with inside.
Right.
So if you get to listen to that bull crap, man, it's a done deal. It's a done deal. All right. What is your favorite culture food?
Jerk Hut. Then shout out to my bro Andrew. Jerk Hut for goddamn life. Anybody out there, when you come to the city, come to Tampa, go to Jerk Hut, tell them Derrick sent you. Caribbean food, brown stew, curry, all that. I mean, one of them was my children Jamaican too. Cardi Jamaican. I love Jamaican women, Jamaican food.
That's real.
The food is good and the women are nasty. I'm saying, get you a Rasta.
Yeah, Rasta monster, you know. Are you conscious about what you eat?
Yeah, at certain times, yeah. Okay. I fast at certain times. Like, we actually gonna start a fast tomorrow, so I'll be a lot more conscious about what I eat for the next 120 days. And then when I get back to the size I want to be, I have a little fun, but yeah, in moderation.
Absolutely, everything is always in moderation, and you know, as long as you continue to watch your health, you know, not too much sugar, not too much salt. I feel like that's the really conscious way of eating.
Right.
You know, because man, some of this shit is really bad.
Well, I just want to say this real quick, like, this some shit I always ponder on. I just want to lay this on the people. Y'all, there is no way in hell that y'all genuinely think anywhere on the planet is producing enough chickens to keep up the amount of chicken that us as humans consume. Like, any of y'all ride, go a 10-mile radius on the interstate and tell me how many chicken spots you see. I don't know if y'all logically be thinking about that, but I know they feeding us. I've been to this, but just logically, common sense wise, there's no way to fulfill the chicken need. If you look at the amount of chains in one small city, you got fucking 200 McDonald's, 50 Popeyes, 30 KFC, like, in the grocery stores got it, everybody got it. It's no way in here. So, yeah, y'all be conscious about what you eat and how often you eat it. I know sometimes you're going to enjoy life, but some bullshit. I get it. I do the same thing, but moderation for sure, because a lot of us out here eating a whole lot of fake shit Monday to Sunday.
Man. Do you like to use herbs to heal yourself?
I'm gonna answer that honestly, bro. I don't like to use nothing. Cardi be using herbs, so I'm gonna keep it real. I don't use it, y'all. I mean, I use them, but it's not because I come up with the idea or I'm like the brains behind it. That be all her, bro. So I do use them. I have used them, but it's because of her. I give her all the credit for that because I just be like, fuck it, I'm gonna keep pushing. I ain't worried about if I'm sick or whatever. I got shit to do. And she'll pull up with this and that remedy. Or the other woman in my life, P. She'll pull up with natural remedies and whatnot. But as a man, I ain't gonna lie, I'm one of them men, y'all. I think I'm a superhero. So I'll just break my whole arm and get up and be like, it'll heal itself. I got shit to do. What a computer. I got work to do.
What are things that you do to alter bad habits?
I ain't gonna lie. Accountability, self-accountability is a huge one. I go look up. I purposely look into consequential things that align with my bad habits. So I'll give you an example. My health. I'll go research the statistics on motherfuckers dying and at what age from this and that. And a lot of times that shit rests on my conscience, and that be like the voice and the reminder I need to get my shit together in certain aspects so I don't leave this motherfucker prematurely. And bro, just examples in front of me. I got relatives and people who fell off and never got back up and things of that nature. So I do the same thing with me and my children. I'd be like, you want to end up like Uncle So-and-so? They'd be like, hell no. And I'd be like, all right, get your shit together. Get your ass up and get to work. I do the same with myself. And bro, I just remind myself, like, don't be a bitch. That'd be my biggest thing. Like, when I be wanting to push through or don't want to go exercise, I'd be like, bro, you got 10 children, my nigga. You ain't got time to be no bitch. Go get to work.
Hard work and dedication, that it pays off. And just creating those habits continuously. And sometimes, we may fall a little short, but it's that time when we get up. Right. I think I was reading the other day, you were saying basically that you thrive in the uncomfortability of situations.
Right.
That's when you thrive the most. And I was sitting to myself and I really thought about what you said, and I was like, man, you're right.
You're right.
Because that's where you gotta thrive.
Yeah, bro, I love chaos and war. I love the preparation that come with like it's us against them. So we gotta be mentally sharp, physically sharp, financially sharp, all that. So yeah, bro. That's what drives me. Man, when I be looking at all that crazy shit going on in the world, that shit enticed me. It turned me up and like, oh yeah, this what y'all niggas on? Let me turn my kids up another level then. Make sure you niggas can't fuck with them.
That's real. What does a tribe mean to you?
Bro, just a alignment, one of the biggest things. People you can actually build with. Like you can't always build with family. Family's great, but sometimes family don't be on shit. So you gotta really find your tribe. And your tribe is the motherfuckers, to me, who share similar insight. Y'all in some form of alignment or y'all striving for similar things in a collective identity. I feel like that's missing culturally and family-wise, where I feel like so many young niggas crash out or dying for nothing or have very little care in the world. They don't got shit to live for. Like one of the first pages in the family Bible is your origin story. Like niggas gotta start sitting down with their children and really telling them what they come from or who they were, who they are, and what they should be aspiring to be. But they don't. So that's why niggas get influenced by the nigga that's 4 years older than him that run the gang, and then next thing you know, all these niggas got 30 years because of RICO came down. And man, like bro, I say all the time, these rap niggas, bro, if they die today, like, there's no legacy in terms of their family. We don't know y'all. We know y'all as Lil John 500 and shit like that. Like, I don't know what it is, but niggas just don't be taking pride in their government no more. Niggas just want to be everything but their actual selves. So yeah. I feel like that foundation need to be laid early on so niggas can look at themselves and their bloodline and their lineage and be proud of that shit. And stand on that. Like, you look at everything I ever made, the board game, books, curriculums, communities, man, you gonna see Grace everywhere. Niggas gonna remember this name. You cannot remember it. Grace is, when you walk to my front door, it's mats that say Grace Essentials for you to wipe your feet on. Like, the motherfucking Graces are everywhere and on everything. So when I leave this bitch, my goal is that my family can still sustain the legacy based on that name and ride the wave to generate income. Just Grace is everywhere. Grace this, Grace that. Grace's ultimate gun store. Grace private security. Motherfucking Grace just on Grace bodies. On everything.
That's the tribe right there,
yeah.
Huh? How do you feel about the death of Angie Stone?
Brian looked deep into it. I mean, it's unfortunate because it seems as if she left prematurely. Well, definitely she died in a car accident. But man, I seen all the people trying to do the conspiracy theory shit. I just think people need to be more mindful of people's family grieving and be like more sensitive to them. Like, my daughter passed a couple months ago, so I know what it's like when niggas go to saying old dumbass shit. But yeah, I think let that woman rest in peace and let that family grieve in peace, cause I'm sure like that shit sting every time a video come up and a nigga got that eerie music playing, talking about, well, you know, Angie Stone was just talking about her royalties, because I seen that somebody was like, she just was complaining about her royalties and unpaid, and I'm like, okay, so are y'all insinuating that the record label flipped the van 3 times and killed her so they wouldn't have to pay her the royalties? Like, man, you know, she's one of like 8 million artists who complain about their royalties and saying they got robbed. Like, they gonna kill a lot of niggas if that's the case.
What? But, I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, bro, overall, rest in peace to sis, and just sending love to her family, cause I know what that shit like. That shit whack. Yeah. You got your whole day planned out, your whole month planned out, and nigga just give you that call like, hey, so and so out of here. No. And it just it's not old age. There's no signs. You just wake up on your normal shit. Like, let me run to the store real quick, grab something to drink, and you just get that call on the way back. Like, yeah, you know your uncle died. You just fell down and had a heart attack at the barbecue. It's a wrap.
Wow. Yeah, it's crazy. All I do know is that, you know, it's really tragic, you know, to the black community, because she was definitely somebody that changed a lot, you know. But at the same time, you know, life is life, and we understand that where there's life, there is death.
And bro, that's why I max out. I be having fun with this shit. I be having a ball. I love on my children. I love on all my women. I just love. I make dope ass memories, and Yeah, because I know, like, I made peace with death a long time ago.
Mm.
I tell everybody, like, most of us watching this video, you're not going to get no forewarning. You're going to wake your ass up like it's going to be a regular day like you do every day. And then in an instant, blip, it changes, and yeah, that's it. Your people got to figure out how to move forward without you. So, max out. I tell everybody, like, focus more on simplicity and peace rather than being right. I think that's what a lot of people be fucking up. And they get overly wrapped up in their egos, and they forget to enjoy the moment. I tell the women in my life this: baby, start focusing on what you want and find time to be grateful for what you have. So many of us live in a comparative state where, like, we see something, I want what they got, I want their car, I want their house, I want this. Man, enjoy what the fuck you got, because one day we ain't gonna have none of this shit.
None of it.
And then I don't want y'all to get 70 and 80 years old and realize, like, you've been doing all that internal stressing and worrying for nothing. Because all the money's spent the same way. All the houses got a front door on them that got to be closed and locked. Like, I get it. Some big, some small. But just find contentment and gratitude for what you do have. Because there's niggas out here that, like, ain't nobody checked for them in the last 2 years. Don't nobody call and say happy birthday. Don't nobody hit them up and ask, did you eat? I know some niggas out here that, like, really need love. They have nothing. They have no family. No lines of communication. Niggas is real lone soldiers out here. So find gratitude that you do got a motherfucker down mind smelling your breath every day and dealing with your ass. Because some niggas out here with a lot less. Feel me? It's children across seas. The whole family got blew the fuck up last week. This nigga not gonna find a strong bond until he 30 years old, after he done been through several foster homes and families, because American soldiers wiped out his whole lineage the other day. Like, it's a lot of fucked up shit out here. So y'all, gratitude, man, every day. Every day you wake your ass up and you're able to put your feet under your body. Just find gratitude in those moments, because it's a lot of niggas that didn't.
I wrote a poem to you because I felt like I had some words to say, just being appreciative of the gratitude you done showed to put yourself out there. So this is what I wrote. DG, it's me, Original, one of your mentees. Wanted to thank you, but also wanted to tell you, don't be so hard on yourself. Take it easy. Don't be complacent in the spaces. Be uncomfortable in every way, in the best of your dreams. So when troubles come, you'll never be stagnant. You lost a little girl last year, but you have others to look up to. A whole tribe of people that live through you. The troubles only last for a moment.
That's true, bro. I agree 100%.
I just had to really send that to you because at the time, I do know that you lost your little girl, and I needed something because, you know, I guess I'm an empath, so it kind of affected me too, especially being that we connected.
Yeah.
So I was just like, dang, like, you know, I need to write something to him, and I wanted to come here directly and read this to you.
Appreciate
you know what
it,
I mean?
bro.
When you are showing us how to be aware in these dangerous scenarios, how do you think this impacts the culture?
Bro, I really think it has a great impact because culturally, I've learned, like, we're visual learners. So I love, like, going out and making them videos and making that content for them to really see how we navigate in public and how we move in formation and how we big on proximity. And yeah, bro, I just love the art of war and that ninja shit. So I have a ball, and I think they do too. I know a lot of people can receive it better visually watching us move than me saying, like, hey, when you go out, make sure this your checklist. Like, nah, I'm gonna go out in the streets and I'm gonna show you exactly how we move, whether I got security with me or not, and we keep motherfuckers up out our bubble.
Period. Okay. With all these tariffs placed on goods, will it affect you doing business?
It ain't gonna affect me doing business. It's just gonna affect the cost of business, because I actually do have some. I got bug out bags coming for all my people who are interested in living off grid. I got a new line of non-lethal self-defense weapons, because everybody can't get guns, so not into guns. Those are coming. And then I got more robots coming. So yeah. Monetary, hell yeah, it's gonna affect us. It's gonna raise the price of services and goods, but we still gonna handle business and get it done.
Okay. What's the last words you can leave your followers with?
Last words I leave your followers with. Shit, bro. My last words would be buckle up, y'all. It's 2025 gonna be a motherfucking ride. I don't know if y'all paying attention, but them boys' intentions and plans are very evident. That's one thing I appreciate about both of them is like they talk shit to the camera. This man telling you like by this year and that year, he looking to have more robots than humans. Gang of motherfuckers done told y'all jobs gonna be obsolete by 2030. And you know Trump been popping it since day one. He wanted drug penalty. I mean, he wanted death penalty for drug dealers. Teach y'all sons skill sets and hustles and trades, cause that crime shit is gonna be out. He want to send prisoners over to El Salvador. Bro want the death penalty for sex traffickers. So I know a lot of my niggas out in Texas specifically and Cali who have fun in different worlds, and you know, y'all know the lingo and y'all put motherfuckers on that blade. Y'all better find some safer shit to do. Cause bro not playing, they gonna hire niggas, and I think they gonna make examples out of a lot of us that think that shit a game. And to the YNs, man, y'all niggas stop committing crimes on the phone, man. For the temporary gratification of likes and comments. Stop recording y'all motherfucking faces before y'all go on the drill. Really stop the bullshit either way. Cause it really don't be necessary. But I get it, y'all parents didn't teach y'all how to articulate and be expressive, so all you niggas know is violence when you get offended. And y'all niggas find some cool shit to die about. Y'all be down about neighborhoods y'all don't own. Y'all be down about neighborhoods that going to jail. Like, it's a lot of young niggas watching this right now. Unfortunately, bro, by the time you finish your prison sentence, they gonna gentrify that neighborhood and your grandma not even gonna be there anymore. It's gonna be white people with skateboards and scooters and shit walking poodles down the street. It's happening in real time, but I know a lot of y'all gonna have to learn the shit the hard way to really figure it out and see like all this was for nothing. But ladies, y'all need to protect yourself at all costs, cause y'all are becoming like victim number one. Niggas is playing on y'all just cause they know y'all weaker, y'all unprepared. Y'all in y'all soft girl era, but can't fight worth a damn. You really are a soft girl. You can't do shit to sustain your life but scream. And that ain't a form of self-defense, but and all in all, last one, man, protect the motherfucking babies by all costs. We currently in an era where niggas are preying on children at an all-time high. Every day I flip on this phone, somebody killing a kid, raping a kid, snatching a kid, dismembering, all type of wild ass shit. So remember, y'all raising young adults, not babies. They don't stay babies. They evolve into this thing called adulthood, and then they get preyed upon by adults. So you might want to give them the game as early as possible, because it only take one moment for you to not be there. They not be equipped to train and fight for their life, and you either gonna be putting out a search party or you're gonna be burying.
Man, that's real. I appreciate that.
No
where can they find you on social media?
Everything under my government name, y'all. YouTube, Facebook, everything. I'm Derrick Grace II, but it's Derrick Grace II. So you go to IG, Derrick Grace TWO. You'll see it pop up. Don't forget we got a private community. Bro in the community too, but when you get the Family Bible, you get lifetime access to the community. This is my 13th year being an entrepreneur, so it's currently discounted all the way to $13 whole dollars. You get the Family Bible, you get lifetime access in. And yeah, man, one last thing. To all you niggas that live in my DMs, stop. Just join the community. Like, bro not sitting here because we went to school together or I know him from back in the day. He in my community and hit me and like, bro, we could blah, blah, blah. For sure. Pull up to the crib. So all you niggas that be, yo, man, we got a link, man. This is my number. Bro, I'm not about to call you for no DM. I don't know you, man. The fuck? But get in my community. Remember I said about the tribe? It's alignment. You got a collective identity. You got a conglomerate of people that's striving for a similar goal. I link with those people. I let them pull up to my actual crib and we kick it. So y'all niggas retire out my DM. It ain't, bro, I'm not. Bro, I can't tell you how many days niggas have just hit me like, hey, bro, call me. I'm like, call you for what? Who the fuck are you? Call you and say what? Like, hey, John 234, what's up? No. Meet me in the community though, y'all.
Hey, y'all. It's been another episode of Bay Hard Talks. I want to appreciate
Call you, ain't
I want to appreciate y'all for tuning in. Peace and love. Peace.
All right, y'all.